Hey guys, my name is Steven. Happy New Year. And this is the last movie review for 2022. My resolution for 2023 is of course to watch a hell of a lot more movies and really get this channel going. Alright, so new to Netflix as of December 30th, Noah Baumbach's most recent, White Noise. Now, this is an adaptation of Don DeLillo's novel of the same name. I have not read that book, so I can't comment on that aspect, but based on the movie, I'd say it wasn't an easy one to adapt. So this movie is a little difficult to review as it felt oddly structured and crosses multiple genres. The first act introduces our protagonist and we get to learn about the family. That would be Adam Driver's Jack Gladney, a leading professor on Hitler studies, his wife Babette, played by Greta Gerwig, and their children, one of them who does his best Jesse Eisenberg performance. I mean, it's pretty spot on. And these characters, of course, aren't without their quirks or anxieties. This first act in particular has a lot of the Baumbachisms, especially in the dialogue when the whole family is present. The editing in this first act was a little bit frenetic at times though. So this movie features both large events and small personal family moments, but sometimes with jarring transitions. The second act is the airborne toxic event, which is shown in the trailer as the freight explosion, which releases this cloud of toxic gas. This section was definitely my favorite because it features a lot of Spielbergian elements, dare I say, even more than the Fabelmans did. Yeah, that movie kind of lacked the Spielbergian magic. But if this event was the movie, I think I would have been quite satisfied, but of course that wouldn't have been much of an adaptation. Just as sudden as that catastrophic event occurred, it's just as quickly rendered unimportant, and it becomes kind of an afterthought in the more character-focused third act. Adam Driver's subtle performance lends a humor that's constant throughout the entire movie, making a lot of these moments quite enjoyable. The movie explores a lot of themes from modern society, although the book was written in 1985. It's a commentary on consumerism, existential dread, and it often features a look at our collective fears. It also takes a look at the struggles of a family and our struggles as a society. But it's intriguing to see how these concepts persist to present day, and you can really see the parallels between that and the recent pandemic. The satire, though, I felt wasn't exactly communicated effectively, and that could be a result of one of my biggest problems with the movie, which would be the lack of cohesion between these stories. For me personally, it felt a little bit disjointed, even for an oddball movie like this. Sometimes even the transition between scenes was a bit jarring. If there was a weak moment, it probably would be that third act, which kind of meandered along, and this movie felt already a little bit long at 2 hours and 10 minutes or so, though I'm sure a lot was already cut out from the book. For letter grade though, I'd probably give this a C+. I'm sure it plays a lot better on a rewatch, but the story never really came together for me. I think it's just one of those movies in that category where it's not for everyone, and I haven't figured out if it's for me. However, it's something fresh from Baumbach, and that I can appreciate. Alright guys, just a quick review. Didn't have too much to say about this one, but give it a watch on Netflix and let me know what you think. Alright guys, see you next year.